joining ranks. They've bought the Western Wolves. The news is the Western Wolves won't be appearing in their famous yellow and black, but they've been replaced and obviously brought over by the Western United A-League team in their traditional and famous green and black. And looking good there, Michael.
Good lineup too for United. Ernie Simsek, Christian Lindemark, Angus and Jerry Angelatis. Abdul Mossina returns to action. Jarvis Chin, William Vanegas, Daniel Yaramillo, Sean Arn and Igor Schuster. For Campbellfield, Aaron Yu, Elias Parthamos, Brian Andres. Danny Chobani's back in action. Ibrahim Kane, Tarsis Skopolidis' first time in the Campbellfield jersey. Fernando Di Moraes, the King, Henry Fernandez and Ahmed Almi. Still no Ubidi Cicek, the Golden Boot winner, recovering from a recent surgery for Campbellfield, but they will be bolstered by young Darcy Skopolidis, Peter.
Yes, they definitely have got a much better, well-balanced side now. A lot more futsal in this side. Very dedicated futsal players. They are lacking a second goalkeeper, so they're going to be looking at hopefully Aaron Yu. He's fit enough to play out the whole game. Otherwise, they're going to have to dig deep and dress up one of the players because there's only one keeper on the list. And that's a little bit dangerous when it comes to this competition because a lot of stuff happens. Red cards and keepers get injured. And, yeah.
The final team photos here for Campbellfield. Can they spoil the welcoming party for Western United? A lot of firepower for Campbellfield. Parthamos, Skopolidis, Di Moraes, Ibrahim Kana. But also for Western United, the Angelatos brothers, Jerry and Angus. Angus number 3, Jerry number 8. They've got a fire tonight. They'll enjoy having Mossini back in the lineup too. Sean Arn, always dangerous. Yeah. Igor Schuster, good playmaker. There's a lot of talent in this Western United team. If you're used to seeing the colours in the A-League, now get used to them in series futsal.
Absolutely. And Sean Arn on the bench, and it looks like they're starting with Igor Schuster. And also on the bench is Abdul Mashini, who normally gets a start.
Simsek kicks us off. And we are underway. Here is Angelatos. It's Jerry Angelatos. And the ball to be brought in here by the King, Fernando Di Moraes. Parthamos over the top, down the left-hand side. Throw to the centre. Well cut out. Di Moraes gets away from Chobani. Side ball for Fernando Di Moraes. Long throw cross court. Finds Danny Chobani. Chobani trying to play it onto his right boot.
Yeah, Chobani back into the squad. He was injured for about 3 weeks or so he's back fit again.
Ball going over the line there. Side ball for Western United. Simsek, little back heel. Angelatos down the left-hand side. Tries to cut it back towards the centre of Igor Schuster. Chance now. Campbellfield across the face of goal from Di Moraes.
Yeah, both Chobani and Di Moraes look at the heavens.
Roll out from the keeper.
Yeah, that's Brian Andreas on the pitch there, number 10. He's also coming to the squad in the last few weeks. He's trying to get confidence, feel his way into the game.
Angus Angelatos plays it to his brother cross court. Nice distribution here by Western United. Angus Angelatos, Simsek twists and turns, trying to get past Di Moraes. Just required a deft touch there from Jerry Angelatos.
Done well, Simsek, to get past Di Moraes and square it in the D.
You feel that if the experience of Ernie Simsek comes into play tonight, if Simsek is firing on all cylinders, Western United will fire on all cylinders. Parthamos to Chobani. Can Elias Parthamos light the fuse of the cannons tonight? Here's Simsek on his right. Into the D. Angelatos! Great save early. The Angelatos brothers have come to play tonight.
Absolutely, and a good save from Aaron Yu. He's going to be asked to bring his A game today, Aaron Yu.
Angelatos. Simsek. Angelatos to another Angelatos. They're combining well. Parthamos to Chobani. Ball goes out of play. Elias Parthamos. Fernando de Moraes goes out wide. Here's de Moraes again. Chobani. Fernando de Moraes, the reason they call him the king. For many people, the greatest futsal player ever on Australian soil.
Oh, there's no doubt about that for now anyway.
Chobani, the man affectionately known as Yogurt. Back to Parthamos, goes cross court to de Moraes. Here's Elias Parthamos. On his right, Parthamos. Back to de Moraes on his right. Back to Parthamos, got room now. Good block there by Igor Susta.
Yeah, fantastic block by Susta.
Angelatos plays the ball back. Susta goes to his right. Here's Simsek, goes cross court to Angelatos. Back to Igor Susta. Susta tried to centre it and found Chobani in his way. Plenty of free-flowing futsal early on here. Jerry Angelatos given away to Parthamos. Now the run from Chobani. Well won back by Campbellfield. Toe poke there, but ultimately unsuccessful for Brian Andres. Here's de Moraes. Goes to his left to Denny Chobani. Chobani cuts towards the centre, not foul. None given. Ernie Simsek to Angelatos. A little too far though for Jerry.
What a great start to the game. Very lively. Up and down. Attack after attack.
Parthamos clears. Chobani finds it. Centre court. Plays it out wide and deep to Fernando de Moraes. De Moraes picks out Elias Parthamos. The youngster crossed the face of goal. Just couldn't get a boot to it though. Danny Chobani.
Yeah, he hit the wrong foot of Chobani. He was came with ferocious pace to him.
It's at moments like that you realise that Campbellfield really do miss Ubidi Cicek, the Golden Boot winner of 2022.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Sean Arn on number 10 for Western United. Keep an eye on that youngster. Human dynamite. Here's Fernando de Moraes, the veteran. On his right boot here. Could have go past 4. Can't get there. It takes a number to close down Fernando de Moraes. He can't do it with just one. You need numbers on the king. Here he is again to Parthamos. The cannon is lit and fires the first goal.
It's a big goal. De Moraes teaming up with Elias. And that's one of the main reasons Elias wanted to go to Campbellfield was because of this link-up. And we'll look at the replay. And these are the type of situations. De Moraes, beautiful pass back and big worm burner past the keeper. Pretty good goal.
I tell you what, Fernando de Moraes is a house on fire so far tonight for Campbellfield. We're almost 6 minutes in. Campbellfield 1-0 up, courtesy of Elias Parthamos. And a momentary break in play here. A replay of this fantastic goal. The assist from de Moraes, the finish from Elias Parthamos. Lighting the fuse on the cannons in both legs early. 1-0 Campbellfield.
Yeah, there's been a keeper change as well. Jarvis Gin has come on. It looks like Jeremillo might have not had the appropriate socks on for the game. He's been asked to go on and change them.
Chobani. Trying to go down the right side through Andres. Here's Elias Parthamos. Turn there.
Skopolidis is making his appearance. His first appearance wearing the number 9 shirt for Campbellfield. He's got a big game ahead of him.
Comes to us from Carlton. Skopolidis, where he wore the number 17. Angelatos. Skopolidis only a teenager. What is he, Peter? 17 years old, 18 years old?
He's just turned 18 this month.
So will it be a birthday celebration here for Skopolidis, wearing the number 9 for Campbellfield now, looking good in the orange jersey.
Yeah, been a lot of moves this summer.
Skopolidis high, hoping for Chobani on the far side. The transfer window opened in Series Futsal Victoria for the next 3 rounds. It closes after round 14, and we are seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, I should say this autumn, actually. Yeah, there's been a lot of movement.
Top of the D, Scopolides just couldn't get a hold of it. Wonderful start to this game. History being made. First appearance of Western United. Ball out here through Igor Susta. Sean Arndt, who needs to drive a lot of the attack tonight, Sean Arndt. A diminutive player with tremendously large bank of talent.
Yeah, fantastic player, Sean Arndt.
Arndt to take the side ball here. Good goalkeeping from Aaron Yu. Abdul Mohseni on for United, trying to score the opener for the team in black and green.
Yeah, they've got a good team, Western United. No doubt about it. Just got to gel.
Mohseni, who'd missed a couple of weeks through expulsion. Good to see him back. He really is a very important cog in the Western United wheel. Sean Arndt, some real estate to move and trying to find the top left corner. Sean Arndt.
Yeah, Sean Arndt, what a quality player. He's very much needed. It's probably the first time Western United have got a full team out on the pitch with Igor Susta, who's coming to the squad. So 1-0 down now, still very early doors.
You'll see Susta here. He has terrific eyesight and intelligence, great distribution, clever playmaker. Mohseni ran into an ocean of orange there. Here's Parthamos. Beautifully goes to his right, feeds it out wide. But no takers on the far side. Ibrahim Kanna on for Campbellfield. Always a busy player.
Yep.
And that ball just off Chobani as the King Fernando de Moraes returns to the court here. Schuster. Mohseni fouled. And an opportunity for Western United on this near side. It will be Igor Susta. Off his right boot, Susta. One-man wall from de Moraes. Susta trying to curl it around the left side of de Moraes. 13:20 remains first half. Lone goal for Campbellfield, courtesy of Elias Parthamos. There he is with a header, Parthamos. Into the keeper's safe hands, rolled out to Schuster. Cross court, nicely done! Great attempt there. And a nice save from Aaron Yu.
Very good save. Second save, United peppering.
Sean Arndt's in, and Yu's got to scramble to recover the ball. It's a lot of pressure being applied by Western United. Back to de Moraes, marshals his troops to Parthamos. Such a powerful figure, this young man. De Moraes keeps it in. Here's Kane. And the ball put out of play.
Yeah, Ibrahim Kane at number 4. He's making his third appearance for Campbellfield.
Shot hits the side netting there from Darcy Scopolides. Ball rolled out to the far side, down the left wing, come United. Played to the centre of Sean Arndt. Arndt trying to get past Scopolides. Arndt with a little real estate now, plays it on the halfway line. Back to Sean Arndt. Gets around Scopolides now. Here comes Arndt, side of goal. Take the deflection off de Moraes. I believe a corner here for Western United.
Yeah, he's very silky, Sean Arndt. Just gets past Scopolides like he wasn't even there.
Mohseni and Susta looking for the lower left corner. 11:40 remains first half in the debut of Western United in Series Futsal Victoria. Michael Chavello and Peter Parthamos with you from inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne. Susta goes to his left. Arndt through the centre. Now out to the right. Vanegas. William Vanegas. 3-on-1, beating out Di Marias. Abdul Mohseni. To that left wing again. Through the centre. Trying to find Vanegas. Vanegas blocks. Di Marias goes out to Skopolidis. The 18-year-old goes down the line, trying to fire off his left, but was well muscled there by Abdul Mohseni.
Yeah, experienced campaigner Mohseni just pushed him wide, couldn't get a proper shot on.
They do have Vanegas free, made a move into the D. Here comes Skopolidis. Kane. Goalkeeper comes out. Good slide there from Daniel Yaramillo. Rolls it through the centre. Picked up by Parthamos, the cannon!
Good save there on that occasion. Jaramillo stood his ground well and dived to his left. Gives away a corner kick, but saved a definite goal.
Well, you cannot let Elias Parthamos off the leash in centre court like that. He almost scored his second, and that one put out for a corner for Campbellfield. Off the boot of Sean Arndt. But they are giving Elias far too much room to move in centre court, Western United. Here he is again, Parthamos, and he hits the crossbar. They've got to mark him tightly, Elias Parthamos, because he will try and fire those cannons all night. Amongst the best 3 distance shooters in the entire league, Elias Parthamos. Probably him and Adam Cooper, maybe for the best 2. Chase on here for Sean Arndt, and Aaron Yu collects the ball long throughout for him, trying to find Shabani in that far right corner. Western United still looking for a way to get on the scoreboard.
Oof.
Looking for the upper right corner there.
They're testing, but haven't been able to ripple the white net. They've been had several attempts. Aaron Yu's been superb so far.
A rare situation here where neither of the Angelatos brothers are on the court. Both Angus and Jerry on the bench at the moment.
Yes, and they've got great depth. This is a very good squad they've got out there today.
Shabani.
The rumours are they are going after one more player, or maybe 2, I'm not sure, but that would pretty much give them the list that Geekos has been looking for.
Di Marias. Danny Shabani. Elias Parthamos. On his right, and again just testing Daniel Jaramillo. Parthamos loves to shoot from a distance. On comes Ernie Simsek again, the talisman, the leader for Western United. Here they come, chance on goal! And Simsek hadn't gone deep enough. If he would have been at that far post, he may have been in for a sight of the net there, Ernie Simsek.
Yeah, it could have been some type of a tapping, but the ball moves so fast, very hard to judge. But that's where you're meant to go. All the young kids watching out there, you've got to get to that back post.
Shot from deep there. Arn goes to the left wing. Now back to Sean Arn. Parthamos in front of him. Feeds it back out to the left. Arn. Mohseni. And Mohseni gives it away. He was hoping to find William Vanegas. Di Marias throw to Kane. 2-on-1 situation stolen by Arn. He's got speed here. Sean Arn, he's got class. And Kane had to backtrack in a hurry.
Yeah, he did well, Kane. He lost the ball, backtracked, didn't stop all the way, and put Sean Arn off. And Campbellfield currently in 4th spot. They get a win here. They go back to 3rd. That was a good opportunity. Go back to 3rd.
Danny Shabani looking for a flick-on header. Wherever you're watching Serious Futsal Victoria around the world, live on YouTube, live on Facebook, live via We Froth, we hope you're enjoying the debut of Western United against Campbellfield. De Moraes couldn't get to that before Jaramillo.
Hernandez on the pitch now. Hernandez wearing number 99, Henry Fernandez. He's had a few spells in the State League as well. Formerly a V-League player for Albert Park. It's almost 10 years ago, so he's been around the traps, Hernandez.
Chobani to Parthamos. To Fernandez. Back to Parthamos. Goes out to the right side. Chobani it sends up. Here's De Moraes. And Fernandez trying to feed it to Elias. Parthamos coming down the left. Sean Arn. Little wild on that one, Arn.
Yeah, he's threatening.
Arn is off, and we have Jerry Angelatos on. Angelatos also got some speed if Jerry turns on those burners. Gets a sight on goal. Earlier on this season, Peter, one of the Angelatos brothers scored 6 goals in one match. I believe it was Jerry?
Angus.
It was Angus, okay.
I think it was against Altona. They won 10-5 or something.
But once those Angelatos brothers get going, they are unstoppable.
They've got a very good team. They've just got to gel. Guy Costa's got to get a bit more training under his belt.
Golden chance there, gone astray for William Vanegas. Here's Chobani, 2-on-1. Angelatos closes him down, but it will be a Campbellfield ball. Timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Claudia Frascalzo, how do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Frascalzo, there's Claudia Frascalzo with a header.
1-1.
Another one coming. There it is. Claudia Frascalzo again, just tearing shreds through Pascoe Vale in the dying stages. And just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Frascalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Elizabeth Ayer, long throw for Mayer, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Frascalzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan to Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Baby off his line. Josh Allen makes it 4-1. Oh, look at that. 1-0 Campbellfield over Western United with 4:45 left in the opening half. Debut in Series Futsal Victoria for Western United, formerly known as the Western Wolves, now taken over by the A-League team. The great team, Western United.
Yep, venturing out to futsal, they are a complete sports club, they're telling me. Like a European sports club where they have multiple sports. Which now they will obviously include soccer and futsal.
De Moraes fed by Parthamos. Chobani Parthamos! Good defense there from Igor Schuster to deny a second goal for Elias Parthamos. Here he is again, Parthamos. And that time straight into Ernie Simsek. Fernandez to Parthamos. Break on now, Angelatos for Western United. Twists and turns, does Jerry. Suster goes to the left. Back to Igor Suster. Chobani did well, 2-on-1, muscled out. Can United capitalise? Schuster coming down the right wing and blocked out by Henry Fernandez. Angelatos setting his right boot, gonna have a thump here. No, he doesn't. Switches to the left, goes out far. Cut to centre. Beautiful save from Aaron Yu. Threw himself at that ball. Schuster now, and Yu was reaching for the sky on that one, and it sailed over his head.
He's been busy, Aaron Yu. He's definitely saved two goal-bound goals, two goal-bound shots. And he's very athletic. As
Well,
wipe off the court, Froth.
Quite the acrobat, Aaron Ewan. After life in futsal, he may have a career with Silver Circus.
Yeah, he's definitely got the agility.
You now with the disposal. Long throw to Danny Chobani. Usually it's Chobani and Cicek who are quite the tandem for Campbellfield. And we do wish the Golden Boot winner of 2022, the captain of Campbellfield, Ubidi Cicek, a speedy recovery from his recent surgery. But have been talking to him online and all is well, I am told, with Ubidi Cicek. Here's Fernandez to Parthamos. Parthamos beautifully threaded ball to Chobani, turns onto his right.
What a save.
Parthamos was coming in on the far post, looking for his second. Elias Parthamos having an absolute killer of a game so far. Timeout, we'll take a break. Scalzo, how do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Frascalzo, there's Claudia Frascalzo with a header.
1-1.
Oh, another one coming. There it is. Claudia Frascalzo again, just tearing shreds through Pascoe Vale in the dying stages. And just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Frascalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Elizabeth Ayer, long throw for Mayer, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Frascalzo. Just under 3 minutes to the half-time break. 1-0 Campbellfield. The lone Elias Parthamos goal, all that separates them. Ahmed Almi on now for Campbellfield, number 29. This is nice, and again Aaron Yu. Wow. Spoiling the Western United party, denying William Vanegas. That was a terrific save.
That was another brilliant save there from Aaron Yu. He's kept them in the game. They're 1-0 up, and Aaron Yu's pulled off now 3 definite goals.
Aaron Yu has been the immovable object tonight, surviving the irresistible force of the Angelatos brothers and Ernie Simsek, and of course Sean Arndt. Lovely work from Yu. And then Parthamos just bringing it out of danger. Parthamos turns, top of the D, and a save from Jaramillo. Good disposal from Jaramillo. Numbers around Western United though. It's Parthamos on the left. Good vision from Parthamos to Fernandez. Goes out wide. Down the line they come. And no chance there. On the far side for Ahmed Almi. Fernandez gets inside the D. But they were swarming on him. Yeah, Western United.
Got into good space there, Fernandez. Got the corner, forced the corner, Ahmed Elmi. They've got a not bad side now, pretty good side, Campbellfield. They've brought in a lot of futsal players. As opposed to the last few seasons, they had a lot of players that weren't fully committed due to outdoor. So it's a big transformation for Campbellfield.
Elias Parthamos shimmies one way, goes the other. Fed here to Ahmed Elmi. Side ball, Campbellfield. Parthamos with room if they want him halfway line. They go to Almi instead in the corner. Almi tries to go for goal. Jaramillo had it covered. Short ball from Jaramillo. Little dangerous here. Simsek puts it across the D. Still dangerous position for Western United. Got to clear it out of there. Forster Fernandez. And the foul is given. Western United now with an opportunity here, Peter.
Yeah, Fernandez sat on the ball, trapped it. And in futsal, if you sit on the ball and trap it, I'm not so sure if that happens in outdoor. It's a definite free kick.
Chance for Western United. Mossini feeds it out wide. Back to Mossini. Threads it on his left. Nicely done. Simsek turns and put out by De Moraes. And at half-time, Western United trail 0-1. The lone goal coming from Elias Partamos. Folks, we'll be back shortly with the second half as they score first tonight. Frascalzo, how do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Frascalzo, there's Claudia Frascalzo with a header.
1-1.
Oh, another one coming. There it is. Claudia Frascalzo again, just tearing shreds through Pascoe Vale in the dying stages. And just shy of Isabella Cincotta making contact. It goes in the net. And just like that, after an aggressive start from Carlton, it is Fitzroy can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Frascalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues. Elizabeth out, long throw for Mayer, hoping for a header, and she finds it. It is classic Claudia Frascalzo. Diaz to Rogan. Rogan and Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Havey off his line. Josh Allen makes it 4-1. Oh, look at that. Absolutely wonderful from Scott Rogan. Stolen. Here comes Rogan. Josh Allen. And it's another one from Fitzroy. Oh, Scott Rogan, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. There's nobody else like him. The one, the only, Scott Rogan. So cleaned up nicely through the centre. Rogan! It's a hat-trick now. Scott Rogan.
Allen clears, Caro, Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell. And it's Josh Allen. Josh Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat-trick. He gets his hat-trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take the yellow card, no worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2. And Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal. Goal difference, plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight. Friskelzo, how do you do? Smack bang into the net off the throw-in from Chloe Dranotsky. Friskelzo, there's Claudia Friskelzo with it. Welcome back inside Series Futsal Arena in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia. Michael Chevello, Peter Parthamos with you. Western United trailing 0-1 to Campbellfield. The one goal coming from young Elias Parthamos. Peter, for our viewers who are new to the game of futsal, who have come out to support Western United tonight, let's talk a couple of futsal rules, how it differs from outdoor football.
Yes.
And firstly, if we do go to a draw after full time tonight, we immediately go to penalty shootout. There are no draws in series futsal.
Absolutely, in series futsal, no draws. It's automatically, it was a big foul there, or no foul. Play on, says the referee.
Keeper off his line momentarily as Angus Angelatos, then Jerry Angelatos have a shot on goal. Angus again to Jerry. There's a player down in the D. Play continues. And now the ball out of play.
The walking wounded. Demarais he's on the ground now. Brian's on the ground now. Bit of carnage now.
Also, Peter will mention there is no limit on how many substitutions you can have, and they can freely come and go from a specific area outside the court as much as you want.
That's right. They go through the gate. They can come on as many times as they like. Obviously, one player comes off. That's where the first foul was. He was hit with an elbow in the gut accidentally. Brian on the ground. And Aaron Yu, yet again, another massive save. Ooh.
Jared Millo down the other end. Tremendous save from him. The keeper's being called into action early in the second half.
Yeah, they've been both fantastic, Aaron Yu and Jeremy Lowe.
Shabani turns. Speaking of fouls, if you look at the screen here, next to both teams' names, you'll see fouls. That's 0-0 at the moment in this half. Should that foul count reach 5, the next foul you give away results in a penalty, an immediate penalty, Peter.
That's right. From the far side, there's a dot 9 metres away. It's not on the D. It's away from the D, 9 metres away. And every free kick after that period is a penalty. Now, it does refresh at half time. So each half you allowed to give 5. The 6th foul is a penalty to the opposition.
The ball in futsal, of course, a little smaller, a little heavier than a regular football.
Yes, that's correct. It's a size 4, and it's got the big difference is it's got a layer of cotton on the bladder inside. So if you ever tear up a ball, you'll find that as opposed to a normal soccer ball, football, you'll get straight to the bladder. A futsal ball's got a layer of cotton right around it. That's why we've got a lower bounce.
Angelatos tries to feed it back. Here's Sean Arn. Arn trying to thread it through.
Nutmegs Chabani.
Morsini. Chabani's done well. Demarias. Sean Arn trying to dispossess him. Chabani. Angelatos. Sean Arn couldn't get a hold of it. Demarias feeds it out to Brian Andres, the number 10 for Campbellfield. What a wonderful game we're seeing. Some high-level futsal from both teams. Angelatos 1 to Angelatos 2. Parthamos, nice run. Still alive, Parthamos, and it's a goal for Campbellfield. Spectacular work from Elias Parthamos, running down that left side and made it for an easy finish in the end. Campbellfield 2. A lovely goal from Ibrahim Kana.
Yeah.
A simple tap in.
Yeah, he misses the first part, but that's a candidate for goal of the round, no doubt about it. Parthamos gets past one, then the other, Squares it beautifully for Gana, and that's the goal. 2-0 now.
Here come Campbellfield again. Parthamos causing all sorts of problems. On the left side, on the right side. Plenty of viewers watching our live stream. Big hello to Julie Bayer, Emmanuel Capas. There it is, number 3. They've done it again. Well, Ibrahim Kana, a house on fire. He scored a brace within 60 seconds.
Yes, he's got his shooting boots on. Another assist there to Parthamos, and this is where the Western United just fell asleep a little bit here. Copped 2 quick goals at the change of their half.
Elias Parthamos, man of the match so far, no doubt about it. He has cut Western United to ribbons and gelatos. And Kana clears.
Another great save from Aranu.
Elias Parthamos playing out of his skin tonight. 3-0 Campbellfield. After leading 1-0 at halftime, Ibrahim Kana has decimated them. Morsini out to Angelatos. Shaunan, Morsini, Angelatos loses it. Top of the D. Kane, and here comes Parthamos again. Elias freaking Parthamos!
The son of a gun with another goal.
Are you kidding me? Elias Parthamos lights the fuse, fires the cannon off the right boot. He almost put that through the back of the net. 4-0 now, Campbellfield. They are running away from Western United.
It was a massive goal. And you got to feel for Western United. 4-0. Aranu has saved absolutely everything.
Elias Parthamos, among the top scorers this season, is having a spectacular game. On the outside of the right boot, it was set perfectly to be struck off his left, which he can do all night long, but he audaciously chose the outside of the right boot, Elias.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure the toe poke went opposite Jeremillo, and he did a great job. And he's on fire today. 4-0 Western United, their debut in their colours. Don't really deserve this 4-0 scoreline, and Aranu has played a major role. So Aranu on one end and Parthamos scoring or assisting on the other end has been the big difference.
They may both be vying for player of the match. Twisting and turning here, Abdul Mohseni. Now the ball with Sean Arn. They need Arn to fire. They need Arn to come to the party. Long range shot into the back of Di Moraes. Ball hits the ceiling. Timeout called. We'll take a break and be right back.
Sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take the yellow card, no worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2. And Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight. 15 minutes remains for Western United on their debut in Series Futsal Victoria to somehow find the scoreboard. Elias Parthamos has been raining down hell on the green and black. And at the other end, Aranu has been unbeatable, unmovable, unshakable in goal.
Absolutely. Aaron Yu, clean sheet. Just wonder, can he keep it going? Unbelievable so far.
Schuster waiting here. Feeds it back out towards the corner. Trying to get the cross in, but well closed down on the far side by Campbellfield. As United still trying to find a way to pick the lock to solve the riddle. Big hello also to Adam Konofsky, to Sapphire, to HK Lou, all watching on our live stream.
Another
Shot
save.
off the right boot there from Mossini. Sean Arn. Schuster goes out wide. Trying to work their way into the D, and a wild shot goes high there from United and from their talisman, Ernie Simsek. That one a little too high for Darcy Skopolidis, went down heavy on his ankle, may have just jarred it a little there. Skopolidis having a bit of a limp. The 18-year-old who transferred from Carlton, making his debut in a Campbellfield jersey tonight.
Looks like he's limping. He might have landed on it very heavy. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Looks like he might have recovered a little bit now.
Schuster. Arn's free. Here he is, Sean Arn. Arn v Skopolidis onto his right boot, and well blocked there by Henry Fernandez. Chobani comes back on. Skopolidis goes off. That slight ankle injury should be okay though. Arn feeds it out wide. Chobani straight into the action. Fernandez. Foul. So look here at the Skopolidis injury. He comes down hard on his... Oh, yeah, can see the twist of the ankle there. The left ankle of Skopolidis.
Yeah, that would hurt to bring a tear to anyone's eye, that one.
Chobani did well, threaded the ball. Foul there on Henry Fernandez. So once again, we were talking about the fouls earlier. Western United up to 4 fouls. They give away another one, 5 fouls. At the end of the foul count, everyone they would give away after 5 results in an immediate penalty for Campbellfield.
Yes. So it's obviously very important to keep the foul count down, especially if you're going to the penalty mark.
The King goes high. Peter, another question for those new to futsal. How does the card system work as far as yellows and reds go?
Well, it's not very far different to outdoor. It's very pretty strict on discipline, especially swearing and carrying on. You do hear the occasional swearing, but if they do go overboard...
But when you are given a red card,
yes,
a player's taken off for only a certain period.
No, it's off for the rest of the game. So red card, you're off for the whole game. Yellow card, obviously it's a caution. Very, very similar to outdoor.
Nice ball here. Chance on for Abdul Mohseni. Lays it back to Schuster. Goes out wide. Inside the D now. Western United. And Simsek really should have struck at the first attempt there. Make it another chance. Simsek gets away from him. To Moraes. Disposal from defence. Mohseni fighting hard. Simsek too. And referee just asking to settle here.
Yeah, Brian gives a free kick away. Might have got a bit tired. It's gone off for a rest now. So he's another new player. It's very new look Campbellfield squad. And it's quite impressive that they've been able to rebuild this squad while remaining in the top 4.
So a strike on goal perhaps for Igor Schuster. Or does he lay it off to Mohseni? He goes direct. Wall does its job. Here's Mohseni. Chobani trying to nudge him 11 on 11. Mohseni twists and turns. Still Mohseni with the ball. Sean Arn now back to Mohseni. Some room to move. Nobody home. Whistle blew.
Bit of argy-bargy here between the two of them.
The number 11s getting in each other's faces here. Chobani and Mohseni. Mohseni's got to be careful though. He's only returning from suspension, Peter.
That is correct. He missed suspension with a bad tackle. Yellow card given to Fernandez for jumping in. Our man on the spot, Joseph Ocon, issuing out the card quite swiftly. And a free kick in a dangerous position. Western United need to get on the board just to raise the confidence. Now, it's not the opening they wanted. They're trailing 4-0 now, Michael.
There's also that sense of history to have your name etched into the annals of history as the first goal scorer for Western United in series futsal.
Yeah, that's right.
To whom will the honour go? Will it go to someone tonight? Sean Arn plays it out long. Suster's been very active in this second half. Arn out wide. Suster again on the left side. Top of the D. Mossini couldn't get it. Chobani did. Makes a run now. Chobani looks for the lower left corner.
Chobani was looking for the free kick there.
Did have Parthamos to his right. Chobani wanted to go alone, go for glory.
Yeah, Chobani's frustrated there. Mossini's gone into his head.
Side netting.
Simsek huffing and puffing. Still can't get the back of the net. It's a timeout, Michael.
So another timeout called.
Oh, no.
No, quick corner. 2 bites of the cherry there for Igor Suster. Suster is getting himself into some very good positions, Peter.
Yeah, I think he still hasn't found his form. Previously with Pascaval, he's went back to Brazil, played in Brazil for a bit. Now he's made his way back. Just hasn't really found his sweet spot yet. His second game. So it does take a bit. It's a tough league to jump in.
Side ball here for Igor Suster. Now, Western United are on 5 fouls. So, Peter, should they give away another foul, immediate penalty for Campbellfield?
That's correct. From the far penalty spot, that's the dot you vaguely see between the halfway line and the D. It's hard to score still, but nevertheless, you've got that extra pressure of conceding.
So, United cannot afford to give away one more foul. Solid run there from Ahmed Almi. Timarias claiming he was pulled back by Sean Arn. Arn trying to get past the King. Can't go there. Goes cross court instead. Now with Ernie Simsek. Back heel to Arn. Schuster down the line. Schuster makes a move towards the top of the D. Simsek. Can he find someone? Goes alone. And cut out by Elias Parthamos. It is a long time to go for Western United to have a foul count of 5. It is going to be hard for them not to give away a penalty.
Very hard, very hard. They've got to be careful.
Arn on his left. Goes deep. Trying to feed the ball back to Mossini and cleared. Arn again playing down this left-hand side. Good run from Arn on his left, and Aaron Yu wise to the challenge.
Another big save from Aaron Yu. He's been impenetrable today. He's unbelievable. And Western United must be scratching their head thinking what they can do to get past this guy.
Schuster. Well cut out by Timarias. 8:20 remains. Campbellfield 4-0. A couple of absolute thumpers from Elias Parthamos. Here's Sean Arn again. If there is one player for United who looks most likely to score, it's going to be Sean Arn. And again, Yu makes a fabulous save to deny Mossini. Arn out to Simsek. Simsek coming down the left, trying to feed the ball past Timarias, but the King saw it.
Aaron Yu like Superman at the moment. 4-0, and could have easily been 4-all as well.
Timarias again is having a spectacular game. Here's Parthamos. And just pressure there from Ibrahim Kane, number 4 for Campbellfield.
And, Campbellfield got a youth squad playing every Saturday night in the Series Futsal youth team, and has it come in handy. Complete rebuild. And next season, Western United will have a youth team as well too. So it's all about producing players for the clubs. That's where all the talent will be.
Mossini goes cross court. Arn in the centre. Here he is, Arn on his right boot. And again, Aaron Yu. The immovable object in front of goal for Campbellfield. Remember, United cannot give away one more foul, or it will be an immediate penalty kick for Campbellfield.
That's correct, yes. Ernie Simpson wanted to get the game started straight away, but the whistle was blown because we've got a bit of froth mopping to do.
Plenty of fans joining us on our live stream to watch the debut of Western United in Series Futsal Victoria.
It hasn't gone according to plan, but honestly, they've been fantastic overall. Aaron Yu has stopped everything. So if you've joined us and you're thinking that Campbellfield have walked all over Western United, it's not the case at all.
If not for Aaron Yu, United could easily be 4 goals in. Could be 4 all.
Oh, he's definitely pulled off more than 4, at least 4 saves.
And there's another one from Yu. Arn was on target. Chance now for Morsini. And Aaron Yu again doing everything right.
Unbelievable.
He may be pipping Elias Parthamos for player of the match.
Yeah, definitely. It's between them two. And right now, Aaron Yu, he's seeing beach balls. He's saving everything.
Quick interchange there as Vanegas comes on. Sean Arn has been super busy, has been on target, but Yu has denied him at every turn. Arn feeds it down the line. Aaron Yu's ball. Long throw from Yu. Was trying to find Parthamos, who was lurking at the top of the D. Scopolides, good to see him back on the court after that ankle scare earlier. And booted out there by the King.
Yeah, sorry, Michael. He did land awkwardly, but looks like he's recovered well.
Arn again off his right, and it's been some fabulous defense from Ibrahim Kana. Here he is now in offense. Just can't bring that ball under control, Kana. Angelatos against Scopolides, 2 youngsters. That being Angus Angelatos. Arn again, busiest player for United, no doubt about that.
Yeah, he's quality, that's for sure, Arn. Deserves a goal. Will it come?
Arn off his right, didn't get a good lock onto that one. Beautifully done from United. They come forward now. Arn has to go wide. Yu's off his line. They've got to score. They do score. The first goal in Western United Series Futsal history belongs to Angus Angelatos.
Yeah, he kicked 6 goals a few rounds ago. He's popped up yet again. It's the hard work of Sean Arn as well.
Yu had come off his line. Sean Arn did the hard work. Eventually they found Angus Angelatos and they found the score. Timeout, we'll be right back. Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2 and Luke Ross has arrived in Series Futsal. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first tonight. Well, history has indeed been made. And for all time, the record books will reflect the first ever goal scorer for Western United, the futsal team, is a man called Angus Angelatos. And here he is.
Yep, number 3, his trademark number. He's made it his own, that number 3 now.
They're all so proud to be wearing the United jersey. The jersey so familiar to A-League fans, now familiar to futsal fans. Almost a chance for a second there. That time Vanegas made a good move. Dimarias trying to thread the ball. And for the first time we see Christian Lindemark, the man known as Flick, number 16 for United, on the court. With the long dreadlocks here, Flick. Also capable of scoring. 3 minutes remains.
plenty of time left, but it's been a low-scoring affair. Aaron Yu's got to probably pretty much fall apart.
No chance of that happening. Vanegas trying to thread one through to get Angelatos in for a second. Aaron Yu to dispose it here. Goes down the centre. Looking for a run-on from Brian Andres. It will surely be between Aaron Yu and Elias Parthamos, closely followed by Fernando de Moraes for player of the match.
Yeah, he's played well, de Moraes as well. Very poised, very relaxed, calm, cool, everything you need.
Parthamos down the left. Goal was open. Good goal line clearance, though, from Angelatos.
That was brilliant.
Scoring at one end, last line of defence at the other. Parthamos again. De Moraes. Oh, Jaramillo. Wow, had to scramble there, and he denied the king.
It might be Jarvis Gin in goals now, actually. Yes, it is.
So Jarvis Gin replacing Jaramillo. Parthamos! And Gin deflects that one. Lovely work from Jarvis. Parthamos is set again here if they want to find him. That's Chobani on that occasion. Finds the side netting. Campbellfield still hammering, trying to get a fifth. Under 2 minutes remaining. There is time for United to get a second. May not be time to go the full three to catch up. Sean Arn really does deserve a goal. Vanegas to Arn. Arn to the backboards.
He does deserve a goal, and he's very unlucky not to get the back of the net there.
Yu. Long throw. Chobani, top of the D. De Moraes, dispossessed. In the centre, Angelatos in again! And Yu, wonderful save.
Unbelievable, unbelievable save.
Nothing passing. Aaron Yu has been sensational tonight. Vanegas makes a move forward. Angelatos on his right. Cut out there by Andres. And then Cunner cleans up.
It's been a very disciplined performance by Campbellfield. They've had little time to get this squad together as well. Not much different to Western United. And Aaron Yu's the difference right now, in my opinion.
Peter, what has been amazing to me, and it's wonderful to see, the discipline from Western United, who are sitting on 5 fouls for almost 9 minutes now, to not have given away another foul when I was almost going to guarantee they would.
Yeah, it did look like they were going to be at the penalty mark quite often. But unbelievable, great performance all round from both teams. Of course, the score says 4-1, but whoever's watched this game can see that
it's been closer than the scoreline reflects. It really has.
100%. And West United have got a lot to be proud of. The main thing they've got to do this season is survive the relegation. Now, they are sitting towards the end of the bottom of the ladder. They're going to have to dig deep. 10 more games to go after tonight. Got plenty of time to get out of their relegation zone.
Sean Arn. Angelatos down the line, makes a move towards the D. And Campbellfield see that they do not advance. Sean Arn again. 15 seconds to go. Arn has a crack, goes wide.
And if our fans there, whoever's watching this game, think this is a big game for Western United, and same for Campbellfield, next week, Western United up against Moreland.
Wow, huge game.
That is a big game. That's on at 8 o'clock, so get down here.
Week after next, Peter.
Week after next.
We're off for Good Friday.
Right. Next round, I mean.
Yep.
And then Fitzroy up against Campbellfield. So
huge.
A massive round on the 14th of April, we're back.
And at full time, as we welcome Western United to Series Futsal Victoria, a fabulous game. Campbellfield 4, Western United 1. So, Diaz to Rogan. Rogan to Allen. Unselfish play from Josh Allen. Meanwhile, he steals the ball. Rogan v. Gustus Rogan. Rogan! Scotty Rogan tried the dagger into the heart of Preston. He has done it. Through the veins of Scotty Rogan. Here he comes again. Baby off his line. Josh Allen makes it wonderful from Scott Rogan. Stolen. Here comes Rogan. Rogan. Josh Allen. And it's another one from Fitzroy. Oh, Scott Rogan, a masterclass. Absolute masterclass. There's nobody else like him. The one, the only, Scott Rogan. So cleaned up nicely, through the centre. Rogan! It's a hat-trick now. Scott Rogan.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell. And it's Josh Allen.
there it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive. The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Apostolakis did well to deal with it. Ross! It's 3-2, and Luke Ross has arrived in series futsal. Goal difference plus 39 goals versus Evolution's plus 28. And Evolution add to that goal difference as they score first to none.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, and have a look at this, mate. The son of a gun. Elias Bathingos, good win, mate.
Thank you.
Great performance, great goals, 2 assists, 2 goals, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, or
Sort of.
whatever.
Yeah.
And Aaron, you another amazing performance.
Yeah.
You guys have had to transform a team in between in a season, and you've managed to stay in the top 4. I think you're in the top 3 now. How's that process been? Just explain to our audience. It hasn't been an easy process.
It's been a good experience. We're building a futsal team, so all futsal players that train and consistently, and they're willing to play futsal full time. So yeah, it's taken a bit of time. It's a bit hard to rebuild during the season, but I think we're surviving, and we're getting better each game.
No doubt about it. You've also got Luke Ross coming in all the way from WA.
And Joel.
And Joel. So you've got quite another number of good players still to come in.
Yeah.
Of course, we've got the break this week, and then you're up against Moreland.
Fitzroy.
Fitzroy, sorry. Western United have got Moreland. That's another big game. There's no easy game, is there?
Nah, the competition's better than ever. It's every game's hard. Western Wolves have won, I think they're equal last.
Yeah.
Well, Carlton on top now, but it was hard the whole time. It wasn't easy. There's no easy games.
Yeah, and honestly, we're up in the commentary box with Mark Chavallo, and we know that we obviously saw that you scored the goals, but Aaron Yu was saving everything. It could have easily been 4 all at one stage.
Oh, 100%. He's back to what he was. He's into it, and I'm confident when he's behind in the goals.
Well, excellent, mate. You're obviously as a club, Quan Tran and Saj Sisek, you guys have got you guys all humming along. What do you see? What was the aspiration for obviously this season to survive? Obviously, this team's getting built up for what? To win premierships or?
To win the league, yes, 100%. This season, try and win as many games as possible. We're still going to try and fight for the title. But next season, rebuild, even if it's not next season, maybe the season after. So it just takes time. We're gelling together, and training's paying off. It's good.
Congratulations, mate. It's a pleasure to interview you, mate.
No.
Finally got an interview. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's it. Done and dusted. Round 11. It's all over. What a massive round it's been. Enjoy the break. We're going to be off for the men at least 1 week. Enjoy your Easter break and back for round 12 in 2 weeks. Thanks for your company.